Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for, because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Giddey against Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For 3. Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And the rejection by Ayton. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Giddey against Doncic. Now here's Giddey. T right on him. 5 to shoot. Dosunmu, shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. That one, no good. Great D that time for Vucevic. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Ayton after the Bulls pick up 2. Out to Doncic. Here's James. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
White the pass to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
And here is Ayton. To the inside, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Doncic against Giddey. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Bulls.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Doncic. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 7.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For your Chicago Lovable.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones the pass to Collins. Now here's Herder. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Collins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Collins, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Collins. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now here's Jones. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Smith finds Jones. Over Vincent. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Vincent on the wing. The layup off target.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Herder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Williams is checked in for the Bulls. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Williams attacking, and it's Williams throwing it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Bulls leading by 6. So for the Lakers right now, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 6. White inside. He's defended by Reeves. And it's White missing. Lakers trail by 6. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And
and that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
First one falls for him. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Williams in the post, working on James. Williams can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
With the floater, he's off on that one. Nice defense from Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for White.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doncic. Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got his first basket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
And White kicks to Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the middle, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability